Okay, quickly before I get to work, I'm almost at the exit. People ask me all the time, okay, Steve, if you're so busy all the time, or you're so sick all the time, how do you have time to make videos constantly, or write all your long sermons, and you're always on the internet, you're always on your phone? I will tell you, none of your business, but I will tell you. I'm an open book. We're all adults here. I have, like I said in the previous video, a lot of health issues. Sometimes I have to lay down in bed. I'll get up, I'll start my day, and all of a sudden the fatigue or the dizziness will help, or the headaches and migraines will hit me so hard, it's paralyzing, and I'll go lay down. While I'm laying there, I gotta wait for it to pass. I'll take some Tylenol, whatever. I can't sleep, I don't have time to sleep. I'm in the middle of trying to get ready for work or whatever. So while I'm down, I'm on my phone. I'm writing stuff. I get inspired by certain things I hear, see, talk about, songs, videos, whatever, and they inspire my sermons. Or my columns, I like to call them because they're so long. Or my videos. I've taken to video blogging instead of typing because nobody wants to sit there and read 2 pages of a Facebook post. I don't blame you. This is more convenient. Put it on and just listen to me ramble while you're doing stuff. So I make videos because I gotta tell you, I'm laying in bed often, or I'm just sitting around waiting while I'm making my videos for the dizziness to go away, or the headaches to go away, or the fatigue. I'm also, a lot of times when I'm writing or posting other videos, like not videos I make, but just videos I share, I gotta admit, I'm usually probably on the toilet. I really hate to have to say that, but I write some of my best stuff while I'm stuck on the toilet, because sometimes with my condition, you're on the toilet for a half hour to an hour at a time. You never know when it's gonna hit. I hate to have to admit that, but that's just reality. So what do I do with my downtime? I'm not gonna just sit there staring at the ceiling, twiddling my thumbs. I'm on my phone and I'm thinking, or I'm praying, or I write, and the point is I make use of my time. I always try to keep God first, even when I'm sick. I don't let the devil use sickness to stop me. I say, fine, I'll do it sick, I'll do it with a headache, I'll do it while I'm on the toilet, I don't care, but I'm not going to waste all this time being sick. So if I have to be sick, then I'm going to write or post videos or evangelize the best I can. And I also have a lot of time where I'm in the car, traveling to doctor's appointments between me and Donna, grocery shopping, running errands for her, going to work. It takes me a long drive to work, and on the way home from work, I'm in this car a lot. I'm not going to just waste the time while I'm driving. I put the phone on the dashboard or in the cup holder, and I could talk to you while I'm driving. This way I'm not wasting time, and I can still work for the Lord, evangelizing constantly, preaching, just sometimes telling my stories could help other people who are dealing with the same kind of things to manage, they don't feel like they're so alone. It's supposed to technically inspire people, and make people aware of what's going on. There's a method to my madness. People think I'm mad, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm not mentally ill, I'm not anxious. I have always had a lot of energy. I have to make use of my high energy when I do have it, because passing by the church. Because there's times where I'm so fatigued and down for days at a time, I can't move or get anything done. I can barely get to work and function. It's so hard. So when I'm like a puppy out of a cage. When I have time, I'm supercharged, and I make use of every minute of this high energy. Some people say, oh, you're bipolar. I'm not bipolar. I just, like I said, when the relapses or the cycles are over, I make good use of the time and energy I have. I usually have a lot to talk about by that point, and that's why I'm so high energy and whatever. People just don't understand me. I am so tired of proving and having to be judged by people. Just keep your mouth shut. You don't know me, and you don't listen to what I tell you anyway. You don't believe me anyway, so why do I have to keep explaining myself? I don't know. But think what you want to think. I'm not doing anything bad or wrong. Thank you. Somebody was actually nice enough to let me go in the middle of a long stream of traffic. So there are nice people in the world. Anyway, so like I said, don't try to figure Steve Danello out. I'm an Aquarius. I'm all over the board. Yes, I got a lot of things, but I get a hell of a lot of stuff done too in a day when I'm feeling up to it. I can get so many things done in a day that most people take a week to do. When I have the energy and I'm okay, but by that time, everything's so fallen behind, I have to work double time to get stuff caught up because of these relapse cycles. So you do what you gotta do in life, and you smile, and you try not to bite people's head off, and you try to put God first, and that's what I do. I'm at work now, so I'm cutting this short, but that's the answer. If you wonder how I'm making so many videos, and I'm always on the internet, and I'm always posting, yes, the phone is always in my hand. It's always with me. Why? Because work calls me all the time. Donna calls me. I have to have this phone. It's my lifeline. And so I use the time to minister. And sometimes ministry doesn't always have to be preaching the gospel. You know? It's just trying to incorporate the gospel and Christianity into your everyday life. Show people how it's done. You know, I'm not the best example of a Christian. I get attitude problems and whatever. I'm a human. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But I'm trying to show you I live this every day. And even though I have a lot of crosses, I still praise Jesus. I still try to keep him front and center. That's why I do this. This is for his glory and to keep Jesus in the front and center of people's life. And I need him to get by. And so this is what I do. And I use my life experiences. To just relate to other people. I'm a relatable person. I mean, a lot of people don't dare talk about half the stuff I talk about, and they don't want to talk about their health issues and this and that. I don't care. We're all adults here. This is life, you know? Not talking about it's not going to make it go away. So we might as well just be real and talk about it and share our plights with each other and help each other and be encouraging to get through. And that's the intention of my videos. That's why I'm so open book. It's not to be, oh, woe is me, or be radical. It's to just, it's real. I'm just real. I'm just open and I'm real. That's it. So I got to go. I'm at work now. Talk to you later. God bless. Pray for me.